Today, as I have promised in my previous video on H&M makeup, I'm going to show you more H&M makeup, and I'm going to do a little makeup tutorial from the makeup that I have chosen. And these are mainly the green and khaki and olive shades that you can spot on my nails. This is nail polish that I actually found there. The first time I went there, I didn't see it. And the second time I went there and I found it, probably they didn't have it before. It's a beautiful olive shade. It's called Olive Grove. The packaging is always very, very nice. So yeah, I loved it. The texture is nice. For the moment, it's only 1 day old. So I don't know how long it's going to last, but so far so good. Okay. I already have foundation on my face and a little bit of concealer. So let's start with the eyeshadows. The creamy eyeshadows that I have already showed you. They in Khaki Brocade. I'm going to apply it with my finger. All over my eyelid. Same here. I had to adjust the mirror here as I realized I'm not going to see very well in this small camera mirror that I have here. Okay. The other eye is done as well. So basically what I do, I'm going to use this color, this creamy eyeshadow, as a base to actually another color. You can leave it like this. You can go totally only with creamy eyeshadows on your eyelid, and I'm going to apply a little bit here. Actually, all creamy eyeshadows I suggest to apply with the finger. I don't know, it just seems like this is the best technique. So, okay, it's still summer. It's just super hot. Okay, next step is this olive eyeshadows. Olive, it's called Stayin Olive. So the packaging, sweet packaging as always. I just adore H&M packaging, and this is a beautiful shade. Okay. Practically they're almost identical to my nails, as you can see. It's like fantastic. When I saw it, I couldn't believe my eyes. It seems like it's working very well with these creamy eyeshadows, because as you can see, it also, I want to show you how the two shades are simply almost identical. I have to kind of cover it because of the light, as you can see. Okay, this is a little bit on the darker side, a darker olive, which is great because what we do, we actually make the eye a little bit darker, and the creamy eyeshadows, they serve for such a great base. Let's do another eye very quickly. You see, it's very easy. Also can be applied to the daily easy makeup routine. I am enjoying using these eyeshadows immensely. I have to, oh excuse me, I think you don't see me. Just realized that actually you could see only my mouth. So yeah, this is not a very strong makeup. It brings kind of a smoky look into the eyes, but I still believe it's a very day look. Even though you can use I think I forgot a little bit of. You can use like a black eye pencil or brown eye pencil. I'm going to bring up a little bit of color here. I'm going to use the same color eye pencil. Okay, they have almost olive color eye pencil in H&M, but the texture, it's not exactly what I was going for. It was very creamy and a little bit, creamy is good, but it was a little bit on like shimmery side, and unless I'm only putting an eye pencil on my eyelids, I like shimmery eye pencil, but when I actually using the eye pencil just to, you know, darken my eyes, I prefer just a regular pencil that is like the matte one. This one by the brand called Fennel. It's a French brand. It's professional. It has vitamin E in it even. I don't know if it matters. And I got it in Riga like half a year ago, and the most interesting thing that it has a pencil sharpener on the lid, so it's very handy. I love it. So okay, I'm going to use this pencil. It's like identical. It's like olive. You won't even going to see the actual color. You're just going to see that it's actually something olive, like green, on your eyelids. But later, when I'm going to show you the difference between one eye and the other, you will see how it actually made a beautiful accent on the corners of your eyes, and in general, like deepen the look. I'm going to go in between my eyelash line a little bit here. I do it very often, actually. This is what I do all the time. I just go between the eyelashes, and it just gives the most natural effect. Okay, and I'm going to use it on the lower lash line and eyelash line, and it's just going to do like this. And actually, it's such a soft eye pencil. Okay, I know it's not H&M because it was supposed to be H&M tutorial, but okay, I have a couple of things that are not H&M because, well, I cannot say that everything's just great there, like most of the things. But for instance, I prefer a matte eye pencil, and I didn't find there, not this color. So okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with another eye. So another eye is done, more or less. Now what is left? Let me check. Okay, the thing is, this is such a easy makeup to go from the day into the evening. So yeah, this is what I would do. For instance, probably I wouldn't go with that smoky look in the day. I would just apply the creamy eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take with me this one just to add a little bit of, you know, deepness into the look. Okay, let's use this pencil that I showed you before. This is the kind of I'm using it as a highlighter at the moment. So I'm going to highlight my inner corners of the eye because it's just brightened up the whole look, especially the inner corners of the eye, because we can have some dark circles or you can be tired. Yeah, and it kind of like freshens up the look. It freshens up the look on the spot, to me. I don't know, the way I see it. I don't know if it translates into the camera like always, but yeah. Okay, that's that. Probably I'm going to put one little dot here. Kind of makes it also for interesting effect. Actually, I'm just experimenting right now in front of you. Let's see how it's going to work out for us. I don't know. Okay, I want to continue with this blush that I showed you. This is this berry powder blush. The thing is, when I go for a warmer like shades like olive green or nude colors, brown, I like to mix it with the cool tones. I feel like I always need for a more like pop of color. So I find that this Khaki olive color is such a beautiful combination with the cool tone berry color. So I'm going to show you. In general, I always do this kind of combinations. Like if I put some gray eyeshadows, that I'll go probably for more peachy color. I like to combine two, you know, two tones. Feels like more interesting. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to apply this blush. You can go gently, you can build it up. As any blush, you can build it up because, as I say, for instance, if you are going for a day look, you're going to put just a little bit on the apple of your cheeks. If you go for a night, evening look, probably you're going to make your cheekbones more defined, so you go more here. I'm going to leave it like this. It's like semi-day, evening look. In general, I'm not going very strong on my cheeks because I always like to put more accent on my eyes. So you see, this is a very, very beautiful berry pink color. It's just so flattering, and I feel like I put a lot, even though I don't see it in the mirror. It feels very festive already by just applying it. Okay, just make sure, because you don't want to overdo. But on the other hand, the blush anyway kind of rubs off a little bit. In like half an hour, it's already a little bit of a paler shade. So even though this one is pretty long lasting, I'm completely sold to H&M blushes, seriously. Okay, I got only one. I wanted to have the creamy blush, and can you imagine they didn't have any cool tones? They were starting from very pale nude, which I'm probably not going to use, so I didn't get it because it was not exactly for the look I was going to show you. I want to get also like some kind of a berry color, fuchsia, so just to show you like the texture, and probably it's very nice to apply it on the top of this just to bring up a little bit of creaminess to your cheek. But I didn't find it. It was all like brown brick colors, nude, peachy, so I didn't need, and I kind of didn't need it for my look right now, so I didn't get any. But I get, okay, I'm going to do my eyelashes first. So I'm using the mascara by Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's not, I know everybody knows about it. I think everybody used it, tried it. I've tried it recently. I don't know, I just never got to it. Like, I've been using Maybelline Falsies mascara, which I simply adored, and then of course I need to try this one, and I simply loving it. I've been using it for more than 2 weeks every day. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, they have a very nice like bent brush, which actually kind of lifts up your eyelashes so nicely. So okay, and this is only the first layer, I suppose, or second. Okay, man, I didn't notice. Okay, let's say that my girl got sick and I didn't sleep yesterday. From like last night I slept about 3 hours. So yeah, she's not exactly sick, she just have a little bit of fever, and yet with the small babies, it's just, oops. Okay, let's continue. Okay, finishing my second eye. Okay, I have to say this is simply perfection. Like in the sense of the mascara, I mean, it's just so incredibly beautiful. Like it's very black, I have to say. I'm putting also the mascara on my lower eyelashes because we're kind of going for a little bit more the night kind of look, because you can live it, you know, like for a day I wouldn't put on my lower eyelash at all, but it's just easier to show you that you also can put on your lower eyelash, and this is how it's going to look, very, you know, very intense. And so, okay, the last thing I got in H&M is, I remember I told you that I'm going to investigate more like lip gloss and maybe lipsticks. I'm not sure about lipsticks. I didn't try any lipsticks. Okay, there are things like lipsticks. There's something about lipstick that, unless it's Maybelline, that I like a couple Maybelline lipsticks, but in general I love MAC lipsticks a lot. And I normally, when I want to find some particular shade or just want to have a new lipstick, I go to MAC, because MAC is just the place to buy lipsticks. Okay, regardless, I got another thing that is just such a beauty. This like lip pencil, kind of, I wouldn't call it chubby stick because it's not exactly chubby stick, but it's just this pencil that you kind of put in your lips, and it's called Lip Color to Go in Bonne Vivante. You know, it's such a sweet name, Bonne Vivante. It's like translating from French, it's a person who knows how to live well, enjoying food, enjoying luxurious things, in general, takes a lot of pleasure by simply, I don't know, like living a life, you know, appreciating good coffee, good movie, I don't know. So there is a word for it. French always have the word for everything, so they name it like this, and I thought it was, how sweet is that? And it's just this beautiful berry color that completely, like, it's such a match to my blush. So I'm going to apply it, and it's very creamy. It's very, very creamy. You know, I think the light just has changed. Like, it was sunny and it's not anymore. Okay. Something I cannot control, really. So it glides. It glides. It's creamy. It's so beautiful. And how nice it is with this eyeshadows. You know, I urge you to try to blend, like to mix warm tone with the cool tone, because it just makes a difference, you know. I feel like it goes very well together. So here it is, the H&M makeup tutorial. Also, almost first impression as well, because there are things that I haven't tried. Well, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.